Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth and welcome back to PTW. Ladies and gentlemen, we are trucking ever so close to the next major event here at PTW, and tonight we have got a huge main event where the world title scene all sort of clashed together as our world's champion martial law teams with the Painmaker Chris Jericho to take on Rob Van Dam and Kazuchika Okada. That will be our main event tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up first here this evening, we have got Big Bear in action, and Big Bear is taking on a newcomer here to PTW. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Samoan bulldozer himself. It is Umaga, or if we're listening to, Willie Regal, Umanga. Remember when he used to say Umanga? I like that one. Maybe he might end up joining the Strong Dragons. I doubt it somehow, but you never know. But he is going one-on-one tonight with Big Bear. So two big horses. Referee Red Shoes rings the bell, and here we go. Fast start. Both men just running into each other. Test of strength. The Bear getting the better of it. Not really all that surprising. Cover already. Not even a one count, and Umaga was kicking out. For a running Mongolian chop, gets punched square in the face, and Umaga is straight back up. Scooping a slam to the Bear. Danhausen at ringside with the Bear. That association still going on. I mean, a win here could do wonders for Danhausen and the Bear, because it might end up putting them back in the title scene. Because a big win will get you recognised. They might end up getting back in the tag title scene. They might end up in Tag Team Turmoil. Who knows? It might move them up the tag team rankings. Speaking of Tag Turmoil, that has been confirmed and will be taking place at the next major event over the next couple of weeks, building up to the major event. Tag teams are going to be jockeying for position, basically, see who's going to enter in what order. So far, all we know is that the final team to enter is going to be the Tag Team Champions, and second to last is the New Day. Other teams trying to jock for position there, as we saw last week, the Rhodes Brothers taking on the Awesome Ones, to see if they could earn themselves better positioning in Tag Team Turmoil. Now it's confirmed it's going ahead. Oh God, big chop battle between these two. Now it's confirmed it's going ahead. That's obviously going to come into effect. But we still don't know who all the teams are in Tag Team Turmoil. So you want to build up good momentum here if you're in a team. Danhausen and the Bear have been a team for a little while now, so a win here could put them in consideration for Tag Turmoil. Big back body drop there from Umaga. But we do see later on tonight two more tag teams will be taking each other on, as two members of the Brothers in Pain will be taking on two members of Evolution. And that will obviously go a long way as to determining order entry in Tag Team Turmoil, because either one of those teams could viably get in. Off the ropes, big running punch there from the Bear, big paw strike and a giant swing. Keep on a swinging, Bear. Umaga just got straight back to his feet. I think Umaga is bleeding. I think Bear did bust Umaga open over a while ago. Yeah, Umaga is bleeding. You can see the blood starting to pour out onto the mat. Oh God, nice shoot takedown from the Bear. And look at the overheads. Umaga trying to cover up. And Bear biting away at Umaga, just trying to chew a bigger hole in his head. He misses. You like a hole in the head, but a rib crusher. And Umaga's up top. Is he thinking splash? He hears Samoan splash. Look at the blood on Umaga's face. Oh, he's caught him. Samoan spike to the Bear. Danhausen looking up. Oh, Bear kicks out before even a one of the Samoan spike. A big super kick there from Umaga, who's now trying to catch his breath. Oh, nice shoot takedown. Usually it's the Bear we see struggling with stamina. They're both struggling with stamina. Look at that moment there. They both took a second to catch their breath. Both of these competitors are struggling right now. Oh, but Umaga, Samoan spike again, but he's not able to capitalize. He's too tired to capitalize. Big overhead strike. Now the Bear needs a moment to catch his breath. That's going to be a struggle with both of these competitors now at this late stage, and how hard they've been going early on. Both resilient as hell, but both struggle in the stamina department, it seems. I thought Umaga would have the advantage in that, but it seems Umaga's worn out. Maybe the blood loss is catching up with him. neither competitor seems able to actually take advantage of a situation at the moment. One knocks the other down, they then catch their breath, and then it's right back to square one. Samoan drop. Say right back to it again. Umaga just trying to catch his breath. Off the ropes they both go. Oh, Bear might be thinking a big spear, but he wasn't able to do it. Look at this. These big horses have been going so hard, they're both worn out. Vest press. Lufes press there from the Bear. Oh god, big overhead just beating Umaga down. Back up, Umaga's groggy, sits back out on it. Again, this is a struggle for both competitors here. Both of them are really trying to, well, recover here. Oh, but the biting from the Bear, this could do it. Technically, it is a submission hold, I guess. Oh, nice clubbing blows there from Umaga. Looks like he's catching his breath back a little bit. Caught. Samoan spike. He's got enough to cover in 1, 2. No, the Bear kicks out of the Samoan spike, but walks into a multitude of headbutts. Back up, groggy but up. Umaga off the ropes. Body checks the Bear. Looked like Bear was swinging, but wasn't able to connect. Headbutt attempts, 2 headbutt attempts. Second one landed. Reverse the whip into the corner. Oh, reverse the whip again. Bear now. Oh my god, charging from one end of the ring to the other with Umaga in tow. Body slams him in the center. Cover. 3. Big Bear with an impressive victory over the Samoan bulldozer there. Bear exerting every last bit of energy he had to charge with Umaga in tow from one side of the ring to the other, ramming him into the buckle and then running, slamming him towards the center of the ring. That was impressive as hell with that pair there to end that. That could have gone some ways as to putting the Bear and Danhausen back into maybe the tag title scene. We'll see where that develops from here. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, after his huge victory last week over Orange Cassidy, Andrew Everett has got himself a hell of a test tonight as he takes on Zach Flynn. These two are both hovering around that #1 contender spot for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Let's see which one of them is going to take it, ladies and gentlemen. That match is coming up next. Here we go, folks. 2 of the top contenders here in the PTW Juniors division, vying for that top spot, vying to see who's going to take on the champion for the belt at the next major event. We'll see who moves up that ladder. As you see now, we've got Zach Flynn making his way down to the ring. Flynn is a constant rival of our junior division champion, El Xavier. They have been the best of friends. They have been the worst of enemies. But he knows it better than anyone and put on one of the best matches in the junior division we've had here in PTW against El Xavier not too long ago. But then, of course, we have this man. Arguably, as quoted from New Legacy Inc., the most fucker you might have ever known. It is the 7'4" Andrew Everett coming out here alone tonight. He's not accompanied by his tag partner Crash Holly. He's out here on his own, of his own merit. Wants to chokeslam Zach Flynn through the mat. Look at them both bouncing at the opportunity, and here we go. This match is probably going to be 100 miles an hour. Both of these men exceptionally quick. Andrew Everett with a nice takeover there. Goes for a jumping enziguri. Doesn't land it, but Flynn goes behind. Spinning backdrop there. Spinning back suplex. Goes for a Pele. Doesn't connect. But then went for a drop kick at the same time. Test of strength evenly matched. Impressive for Zach Flynn to have a test of strength evenly matched against a 7'4" giant. Now another test of strength. Everett overpowered him that time. These guys are back and forth with these tests of strength. Really trying to see who's got the better of the situation here. Hooked up and a scoop and a slam from Everett. Spinning toe hold from Andrew Everett, but he gets kicked away. And then kicked away again. And into a sharpshooter from Zach Flynn. Flynn obviously a PTW original. Along with El Xavier, who is our junior division champion. Back on that sharpshooter again, but not able to connect. Everett just multiple punches to the face. I mean, it's not fancy, but it's effective. Punch someone in the face, regardless of who you are, it's going to slow you down. Another dragon screw leg whip there, another punch square to the face, a drop toe hold. Everett sits him up, multiple kicks to the chest. Off the ropes they both go. Flynn dove in for something, but Everett ducked it. kicks and chops back and forth. Both men standing their ground, but the chops get the better of the exchange with Flynn. And now he tries to tie up Andrew Everett's neck with a figure 4 neck lock. Using the legs, but there's a super kick now. Takes him down. Flynn's up top. Double stomp. No, Everett got out of the way at the last split second. Hurricane Rana into a standing moonsault. Just a 1 count. You know that El Xavier is watching this match incredibly closely. Stands him up off the ropes. Look at the speed he picked up there. More forearms to the head. He's groggy. Everett runs in with a running forearm. Running, jumping forearm. Easy for me to say. Multiple kicks to the ribs and now more while Flynn's on his knees. Back kick to the ribs again. Everett. Buzzsaw style kick. Shouts out to Jerry. Shouts out the Strong Dragons. Oh, Everett was running in for something, but Flynn saw it coming and got out of the way. Flynn might be thinking, spinning brainbuster. 1, 2, is that it? No. The spinning brainbuster, that is a move that Zach Flynn puts a lot of people away with. Wasn't able to do it there. Look at the speed these guys pick up in such a short space of time. Just a 1 count. Back and forth this match is going. And it was 100 miles an hour, like we said. Roll up from Everett. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Another hook up, but a scoop and a slam. Everett running moonsault off the middle rope. Back goes up, thrown to the corner again. Flynn just starts throwing kicks. Oh, he's caught! Choke slam from Everett. Cover. 1, 2. No, Flynn kicks out of the choke slam. Stands him back up. Throw, drop kick. Just a falling front drop kick style. Wait, Everett, no, sorry, Flynn's thinking spinning tombstone. You don't see that all too often. Cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Once again, these two just not able to get any sustained momentum. Running moonsault kicker. Running bloody John Woo style drop kick. The combinations these guys are stringing together. Everett reverses the tombstone into one of his own. Neither man able to maintain any sort of momentum for any sustained period of time. But what they are stringing together is brutal spinning brainbuster. Standing moonsault. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Flynn almost got Everett there. Spikes him with the Rana. Frankensteiner style. Former PTW World's Champ would be proud of that one. Oh, spin kick attempt doesn't land it. Up top he goes. A double stomp to the spine. Flynn's up top again and another one. Dragging Everett away from the ropes now. Is he going to pin him? No, he stands him back up. He traps the arm into an armbar. Flynn will try and make you tap out. He is quite well versed in submissions. That's less Everett's cup of tea, but super kick from Everett. Super kick from Flynn. Both of these competitors are not letting up for a second. Another super kick from Everett. Back up to his feet. He's struggling now off the ropes. Into an armbar. Oh, is he going to get him? No. Everett manages to roll out of it. Caught. Choke slam. Everett covers him. Hooks the leg. 2.9. But gets so close. Both these competitors are getting dangerously close to keeping the other one down. A roll up from Everett. 1, 2. Throw 2.9 again. And he goes for a choke slam again, but it's blocked. Off the ropes. Goes for a kitchen sink. Slides under. Super kick catches him on the chin. And an up kick takes it down. Both competitors down center of the ring for a second. Back to the feet. Bit of a reset. Flynn's up top. Double stomp. Is he going for the combination again? He is. Is he going for a third? No, he just stands Everett up this time. Arm drag takeover. Okay, but walks into forearms to the chin. Go behind. Lifting him into a Michinoku driver style drop. 2, 3. Andrew Everett. Whatever that was brutal. It was sort of like a Scorpion Death Drop Michinoku driver combination style of move there. Sort of halfway between the two, but my God, it was brutal and it took Zach Flynn down and out. As advertised, that match did not slow down for a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next we have 4-way competition in the PTW Women's Division, as 4 of our top contenders for the PTW Women's World Championship are all squaring off because there's 4 of them, get it? Are all coming up next in this match. We've got Batgirl returning, the former PTW Women's Champion, taking on Paige, another former PTW Women's Champion, taking on Hana Kimura, taking on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Ladies and gentlemen, wait right where you are. That match is coming up next. And here we go, folks. 4-way action in the PTW Women's Division. You know our PTW Women's Champion Rosemary is going to be watching this one very closely, because the winner could very well move on to take her on at the next major event for that championship. It's first pinfall or submission. The bell is rung. Here we go. Now this match is probably going to be incredibly difficult to keep up with. Nice strike combination there from Buffy. Paige going for a back suplex, and Batgirl runs in with a clothesline as well. Buffy drops high on her head. God, this is really going fast paced. So Paige already throwing headbutts. We know how dangerous a headbutts can be. Paige has spent a long time recently in the PTW Women's Tag Division, so going back to singles competition now for the moment. Maybe she's going to be a little rusty in singles action, but she is a former PTW Women's Champion, one of the best. Same with Batgirl, you could say. Those two have got some history there. Hannah, more of a recent addition here to the PTW Women's Division. She's not had all that many in the way of matches in the PTW Women's Division, but she's made an impression while she has been here. And Buffy's been here since the original tournament days in PTW. In fact, I believe she might have been part of the first PTW tournament to crown the first PTW World's Champion. Speaking of PTW World's Champions, and it's not a plug for the main event tonight, it is a plug for next week. After last week, and we saw Wheeler Yuta take out a former PTW World's Champion in Scott Steiner, Yuta's wanting to move on to take on another former PTW World's Champion next week. Big Kamigoye there for Batgirl. So Wheeler Yuta has challenged the first ever PTW World's Champion to a match next week. Jesus, that's German. He's challenged Freddie Mercury to return here to PTW to take him on in a huge matchup next week. We'll see if Freddie answers the challenge. But before that, we still got to get through this match. Big kick out there for Batgirl. Superman slam from Hannah and a knee drop to the back of the head from Buffy. So hard to keep up when there's this much action going on at once. Paige though throwing the headbutts. While she was doing so, Batgirl had locked in a submission on Buffy. It's going to take a lot to get Buffy to tap though. A lot to get her to submit. Those trapping knees though from Buff. Buffy to an elevated cloverleaf. Far too close to those ropes. God, just strikes both ways now. Everyone throwing big heavy hits. Traps the arm of Hannah there, just Buffy. But Batgirl breaks it up. Smart move. Shining Wizard from Batgirl, but Buffy's got a submission locked in. Paige, she might be thinking Rampage, center of the ring. Obviously knockout will still get you the victory in this one. Wait, Buffy with a Steenializer. Batgirl with a misdirection kick at the same time. Don't know how Hannah got up from the Steenializer, but she managed it. God, when Paige starts throwing headbutts, you know you're in trouble. Northern Light suplex from Hana Kimura, but a nice break up there from Buffy. Double team attempt, just kicked away. And everybody is just throwing their best shots all at the same time. This makes a commentating job incredibly difficult, I've got to say. Another headbutt for Paige and a Rampage. So dangerous is Paige when she starts getting on a roll. But Hannah with a huge submission now to Paige. A Batgirl's just ignoring it. Instead, she just goes for a Phoenix splash to Buffy. She's got her submission locked in. Hannah again ignoring it, focusing more on Paige. Well, that spinning kick didn't work. Super kick while Hannah's on her knees. Breaks the eyes. Another Shining Wizard. Schoolgirl roll up. Doesn't manage to get it, far too close to those ropes. Big boot to the back of Paige's head there. Hannah with a buzzsaw kick, but she gets caught on the bicycle. No natural bicycle, a bicycle kick. Page with a huge clothesline. And a headbutt. Shocking, right? 1, 2, 3. That came out of nowhere. That was unexpected. I think Batgirl just stuck in the back door, pinned Hana Kimura off something. I didn't see what Hana got hit with. Whatever it was she got hit with, she was out. Batgirl managed to get a huge pinfall victory there. Like I said, snuck in the back door to pin Hana while Buffy and Paige were distracted. Good God. Moving on then to possibly take on Rosemary for the PTW Women's World Championship is the Batgirl. Jesus, Barbara Gordon doing impressive things here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next we have that huge tag team match I did mention earlier with Brothers in Paint taking on Evolution. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to want to miss this one. This one's going to get wild, and it's going to get wild fast. Wait right where you are, it's coming up next. This match is about to have so many moving parts, it's going to be unreal the amount of people that are going to be around here for the ringside area. But ladies and gentlemen, it is a huge tag team match. Both teams jockey for a position inside Tag Team Turmoil. Not just inside it, but a good position in Tag Team Turmoil as well. But it looks like the team that have chosen to represent the Brothers in Pain are their leader, the Icon Sting, and Darby Allin, a man that Sting has taken under his wing for quite some time now. But they are accompanied by the two other members of the Brothers in Pain, the Joker and Finn Balor. But they've got their work cut out for them as they are taking on, well, it looks like the boys in blue, ladies and gentlemen, Dave Bautista and Randy Orton on their way to the ring representing Evolution tonight, accompanied by Triple H. But if you've not been keeping up with what's been going on with Evolution, they are a new version of Evolution right now, so we've still got these three members. However, the whole concept of Evolution was taking somebody who was the past and having them be a mentor, which used to be Ric Flair, is now Triple H. People who are the present with the likes of Randy Orton and I suppose Batista, even though he is now kind of more the past, but still more of a bodyguard performing Batista the Muscle. And they're meant to have somebody who's meant to be the future, which they currently do not have anyone occupying. They have been in search for that, which interestingly enough is something that the Brothers in Pain do have in the form of Darby Allin. Darby is ideally, well, in certain circles you'd consider him the future. Sting obviously the past, Joker and Balor more the present, Darby the future. So they've got a setup somewhat similar to what Evolution are after. Nice high-low combination, total elimination style. Randy Orton and Sting now one-on-one. Randy obviously known for in many circles as a legend killer. So taking on the Icon, the legend himself, Sting. Although I don't think they've realised Batista's tagged in. Batista is a legal competitor here. Hip toss from Sting almost onto that chair. A chair I think Triple H threw in the ring. Off the ropes they go, but Sting holds on. Batista obviously the biggest man in this match. But Sting's no slouch himself. Even if he is aging, he is no slouch. And here we go, punch for punch, back and forth. But Batista gets the better of it. Mounts in more strikes to the face, but Sting just punches him from the ground to get him off. Shot to the ribs. Clothesline attempt ducked. Sting trying to drag Batista back towards the corner. Tags into Darby. A tag back into Randy. Wait, double team. Assistant powerbomb onto that chair. Randy though with a neck breaker. He's got the chair in hand. Oh, both members of Evolution had chairs in hand there for a second. One thing you can say, Darby could take a hell of a lot of punishment, so it's going to take a lot to keep him down. Darby has had some of the best matches in PTW here, especially in one-on-one circles. If you remember the feud that the Brothers in Paint had with Batman, oh god, Darby almost landed that. The feud that the Brothers in Paint had with the Batman, Darby and Bats had some absolutely incredible one-on-one matches together. And that's, like, you can't really deny those. Those were exceptional matches for PTW. Contention for possibly matches of the year of PTW. Sting, nice clothesline, drops Batista down there. Picks up the chest, swing and a miss. Hooked up, but off the ropes they go. Oh, Sting holds on again, ducking the line once more. Batista, delayed vertical suplex, sending the Icon to the mat below. Easy for me to say, Batista's just posing in the center of the ring. Gave Sting plenty of time to recover. But Batista tried to do it again, but he didn't quite have the angle off there. Sting still has landed in the ring. Batista with a spine buster. Instead of going for a victory or a tag, he went with the chair and then goes for the tag. Sting just kicking away at Orton and Batista there. Another vertical suplex sending Sting to the floor. And Triple H staring down there. There's some history. Sting and Triple H. Oh, I thought you might be thinking Stinger splash, but instead he tags in Darby. Smart move. Darby's got the chair. He's marching Orton down. Oh, but he catches him, rings the arm, trying to wrench it out of its socket. Orton known for having shoulder issues. Escape there from Randy to tag in Batista. Obviously, it's known that Orton has shoulder issues. Wait a minute. Oh, good God. Concerto by Orton and Batista. And a knee drop to the back of Darby's head. But Darby stands up, drop kicks Batista out of doing another chair shot. Look at the delayed vertical suplex again from Batista. This side to Darby. Probably a bit easier to do it to Darby. Another chair shot to the head. Batista swings again. Darby tags out to Sting. Total elimination. Sting's got the Scorpion Deathlock locked in. Be interested to see which side the fans fall on here for this match, since neither side have particularly been fan favourites. Neither side have been faces. Batista. Oh, Batista bomb! Far too close to the corner. Darby's able to stop it. Darby! Coffin drop combination with a splash from Sting. And Batista kicks out at one. But quickly retreats to tagging Orton. Sting floats behind. Oh, Batista just sits out on it. What's Triple H doing? Triple H is distracting referee Stan Lee while Batista and Orton double team Sting. DDT spiking him on his head. RKO! What the hell did Batista just do? It looked like he went for something. Oh, but the distraction on the referee backfired there. Orton went for a pin, but Darby had plenty of time to come and break it. Boxing the Fujiwara armbar. Into the corner. Sting might be thinking Sting has splashed. Oh! That was a veteran instincts there from Sting. Sting came running in for the Stinger splash, and he put the brakes on the last second as he saw Orton recovering and diving for an RKO. So Orton just missed it. Orton thrown out to the floor. Hurricane Rana from Darby. Darby just screaming at Triple H. Hooked up. There's that concerto again. Batista with the Batista bite to Darby. Trying to get him to tap, but Sting comes charging in to break it up. Got him hooked up. Sting just punches Batista in the back of the head and another elbow. Onto the front now. Batista tags out to Orton. Double team assisted. Batista bomb neck breaker combination. Orton's going up top. Oh, but no, he decides against it. Look at these two. Four of themselves is probably the understatement of the century. Orton not quite sure what to do with himself. He caught into another Fujiwara armbar. Orton might have been trying to set up for an RKO again there. Oh, he is that time, but Darby escapes it. Quick as a hiccup is Darby. To use an old JR expression. Big suplex there. Sting, though, catches Orton, drags him out. Elbow to the back of the head. Cover from the Icon. Big kick out. That jab to the face, and Orton dove in for another RKO, and Sting has just got Orton zoned with these RKOs. And here we go, back and forth. Who's going to get the better of it? Sting does. Cover. One. Kick out. Well, not even a kick out. Batista broke it up. RKO! Thanks to Batista's distraction, the RKO works. So Batista catches Darby. Darby threw Batista to the floor, but somehow Sting managed to kick out. Darby's going to light tube. Sting with that press slam to Orton, and Darby just drops the light tube center of the, well, not quite center of the ring, but in the ring. There's the tag. This match has been infinitely more hardcore than I was expecting it to be. A tag team combination from the opposite side. Clothesline. Oh, but Sting caught it. Suplexing Orton over the ropes. Sends him crashing down to the floor below. Scoop and a slam. Tags back out. Darby now legal again. Sting thinking scoop. Oh, he's thinking suplex. Doesn't work. Batista blocked it. Batista running power slam to Darby. Drags him out more towards the centre. Is he thinking Batista bomb? No, he's thinking huge clothesline. But Darby gets up, starts swinging. Darby's a fighter. Back of the head. There, Darby. Back of the chair shot. Oh, he was swung it at Batista with a shoot takedown. Batista down, powers Darby back down to the mat again. A tag out to Orton. Batista now. Oh no, it's caught. Darby rolls up Orton. 1, 2. Oh, that was so close. So resourceful from Darby. He's caught Orton now. He's caught him. Submission. Look at the torque on that one. Orton's arm nearly wrenched out of its socket. As I said, Orton, a history of shoulder issues. Darby seems to know that, and he's working that. Oh, good lord. But okay, punch in the back of the head will slow you down. Darby and Orton both groggy there for a second. Orton though rolls up Darby. 1, 2, 3. Evolution sneak the victory there. Orton with a veteran roll up caught Darby off guard. Impressive as hell from Evolution. Walking away the victors tonight, but hell, it wasn't easy. That match was earned. It was definitely an earned victory. Interesting end title screen there with Darby sort of on his own, away from the others. Maybe the Brothers in Pain are getting kind of sick of Darby losing. I say that, Darby's probably got the best win percentage of the entirety of them, but I suppose you never know. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time coming up next. As we mentioned earlier, the #1 contender for the PTW World Championship, the whole effing show, Mr. Tuesday night, I suppose, Rob Van Dam is teaming with the guy who's got next after him, Kazuchika Okada. Which could be an interesting pairing, considering if RVD wins the title, then their next opponents. But they are taking on the current PTW World Champion, Martial Law, and the man who has quickly skyrocketed the rankings here in PTW, including a win over the #1 contender last week. Ladies and gentlemen, the Painmaker, Chris Jericho. That match, a lot of combustible elements, and it is coming up next. And here we go, folks. Main event time. Your PTW World Champion teaming with, I suppose, rank number 3? Yeah, I suppose you'd put him number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Painmaker Chris Jericho teaming with Martial Law, who is accompanied by Forest Law tonight. He is going to be at ringside for them. Martial Chris. Interesting. Curious to see how well these two work as a unit. If they work well as a unit at all. But their opponents tonight. Oh, interesting. We've got ourselves Long Pants Okada, who is teaming with the whole effing show, Rob Van Dam, who is #1 contender currently. Okada Rob. I love the entrance plates. They make no sense. Okada and RVD. Bit of a dream team. I suppose you could say dream teams both sides. Referee rings a bell. Here we go. It's a bit of a rematch from last week we're starting off with. RVD looking for redemption against Chris Jericho. So these two, they had a hell of a banger last week at the main event. Main eventing again tonight, just in a different fashion. Jericho powerbomb, but RVD rolls through it. Oh, nice kick to the shins there, taking Jericho down, and RVD follows up with a kick to the chest. Rob, another one. Rob's kind of annoyed at Jericho after last week. Jericho tags out to the world's champion, Martial Law. He is back. He didn't spend an awful long time without that belt. He is a 2-time PTW World Champion. Oh, victory roll from RVD, but a kick out straight away. A bit of a taste of what was to come there, but now Okada tags in. I say Law did not spend a long time without that title. He had the longest reign in PTW history. It was put to an end by Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner, but it didn't take long for Law to win it back. He lost it in a three-way dance, so elimination three-way contest, also involving Paul Phoenix. Scott Steiner did manage to eliminate both Law and Paul, however. Roll up from Law, 1, 2, he's got Okada stacked center of the ring, but no, wasn't able to get anywhere with it. And a rib breaker from Law. Let's say he did lose it in that three-way contest, but then when it came to one-on-one, Law got far better in the exchange and put away Scott Steiner with relative ease. Now Steiner currently on the shelf after the huge loss to Wheeler Yuta last week, where Yuta, well, Yuta Olympic slammed Steiner over the ropes, head first onto the apron. Jericho got Okada locked in the walls there. RVD kicked him off for it and tried to pin him. Throw into the corner, RVD charges in. Oh God, head first into the buckle. Jericho now choking him. RVD quickly gets out of it though. Chop for kick, back and forth they go. RVD gets the better of it. Still collapsed when he got the better of the exchange. Another big kick to the chest. RVD is determined to cave Jericho's chest in tonight. Tags. World champ. Back in DDT. Boot scrape of the eyes there. RVD a victory roll, but a victory roll to the wrong person. Oh God, Law just multiple strikes again. These two very strike heavy, and Law just repeatedly just jabbing at RVD until he dropped. So Law's quite a nasty competitor when he gets going. Look at that, like I was saying, Okada quickly got Law off there. I suppose he didn't have to. Okada's under no obligation to get a victory here. Neither is RVD, but no one's under any obligation there, and it might even benefit Okada. But he's not going to settle. Back and forth, and Okada gets the better of the strike exchange. Obviously the bigger and the stronger of the two. Tag out. Here we go. High-low combination, total elimination. Okada though reverses Law, and Okada going for Law's choke. To Law, that was a message sent. Of course, we did see Jericho did use that choke as well last week on RVD, which might have been a bit of a message sent, but it seems that Law's not taking that personally. Oh, a low blow and a code breaker. Nice combination from the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, but he gets caught square in the head with a roundhouse kick from Rob. Tags back out. Okada back. Well, sorry, not legal. Okada just tagged out. RVD just trying to save Okada from whatever Jericho had planned. Tags out. World's champ back legal again and #1 contender. Nice rolling senton from RVD, but Law catches it into a submission. Law let that connect to Jericho and then took full advantage. Nice strike combination. RVD though drags Law out to the center off the ropes. He might be thinking rolling thunder, but Law back to his feet far too quickly. Right to the ribs, there goes Law. Spinning back kick to the back of the head and goes for a knee bar straight afterwards. Okada comes charging in to break it. RVD escaped beforehand. Inzaguri. Looks like he went for a small package to Okada. It was not legal, but nice double Inzi from RVD and Okada. Working together. Oh, Law was throwing strikes. RVD was evading until he got caught with that spinning back kick. I can do a submission, but Okada's there to break the pinfall. Oh, sorry, the submission even. But that easy for me to say. That kick landed. Rob's didn't. Jericho now in, gets kicked down by RVD, standing moonsault. Seems RVD is almost ignoring Jericho there for a second. That's probably going to annoy the hell out of Chris. He likes to be center of attention. Shot to the ribs, Okada with the Rainmaker pose, and he gets caught. Jericho got caught with a 5-star, and Okada, rather than taking advantage of the pin, stood Jericho up to start striking him. Jericho with an up kick to take Okada down. Oh, brainbuster from Jericho. Decides to tag. Okada. Oh, you might be thinking heavy rain, but Law stopped it. Just multiple kicks to the side of Okada's head there. Nasty kicks to the side of Okada's head. Circling each other. Snapmare takeover. Sits him up off the rope. Sliding drop kick. Okada, though, is caught with more strikes. Law takes him down. Roll up 1, 2. Rob breaks it. Code breaker. They both hooked up there. Okada with the Rainmaker pose. Law just kicks Rob square in the face. What are they thinking now? Okada dragging Law back towards his corner. Stands him up center of the ring. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Okada tags out to RVD. A tag out to Jericho. Both men kick down. Okada goes behind, German suplex. Okada's thinking tombstone, but Jericho's pinning RVD. Oh, so close. Kick out there. Jericho might be thinking walls. RVD kicked him away. Rolls him up. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow from RVD. Law breaks up the pin, but walks into an uppercut from Okada. Oh, nice. Whatever the hell Jericho was thinking there, it didn't work. Everyone's down but Rob, rolling thunder to Jericho. Back and forth they go now. Kicks in the ribs and chops to the chest. RVD, big roundhouse. Tags to Okada. RVD's up top, goes for the 5-star, and Okada moves him out of the way. But drop kicks Jericho in the back of the head. Now he's thinking heavy rain. Okada goes behind. Rainmaker. Jericho might be out. Cover 1, 2, 3. Okada gets the victory over Chris Jericho, giving RVD and Okada the victory tonight. Laurie's going to be pissed about that. Look at him staring RVD down. Both men making deadly eye contact there, but Jericho is out after that Rainmaker. That was a hell of a main event. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up tonight's show. So thank you all so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You all know the drill, all the fun stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.